Hello and welcome back to Gordian Quest, and Gordian Quest is just such an enjoyable game. It has so many different elements that you're going to be able to enjoy. Card combat, RPG elements, rebuilding a town, fighting against the undead denizens. And this video is kindly sponsored by the developers. If you'd like to check out the game, there is a link in the description. And the game has been updated since the last time I played, and I am very interested to see what happens. If you'd like to check out the previous episode of Gordian Quest, by the way, there is a link in the description for that as well. So you can see the beginning of our journey. Alright, so we have a number of different cards that we can play here. I think we're probably going to try and use this on Alphonse to gain some critical, and then we'll... yeah, we got to move, don't we? Yes, I think we have to move a little bit. So let's move over here, and then maybe we can do a little bit of damage. There we go, nice damage. Okay, so we're going to have to end the turn on him. Of course, every single character has 3 moves to make, and let's see if we can gain 3 channel from this, which is actually very nice. So I think we're probably going to attack here. Now I can use Smite for free, which I'm probably going to attack the archer in the back. And then we're going to use Shield Block. There we go. We're going to try and block a lot of damage because there is quite a bit coming in. Actually, not even that much. There's only 12 damage coming in, which is not even that bad. So, yep, let's end the turn. And, oh yeah, here we go. Okay, so Bertram is our newest addition, and he can attack from very, very far distance, which I very much appreciate. Okay, so we can gain guard. We can do some damage, chain once, so it repeats on adjacent targets. That's actually pretty cool. And it also applies vulnerable. Gonna just do that, just to eliminate that guy real quick. And we also have this. Increases the next instance of guard generated by X. So we can tumble somewhere. So I guess I'm gonna tumble here so that we can potentially dodge any damage incoming right now. Oh, look at this. This is actually very nice. Let's do that. Let's put a trap here, just in case this guy comes to the side. And there we go. Alright, so yeah, there we go. Our paladin is blocking, and we do have Bertram now being swapped out, because it seems like these guys have swapped these 2 characters, which is absolutely fine. Not a big deal there. Okay, so now we can actually move. So we can shift ourselves anywhere we want to. I'm going to shift over into this location, because that's the thing. Location in this game is very, very important, because most attacks are going to have a certain way of, well, attacking, I guess. A certain trajectory that you're going to have to be careful of. So you can't attack from all the way over here if your enemy is all the way over here, dependent on what kind of character you are. And in my case, I chose the Scoundrel as my first character, and that's exactly the reason why we have to stay over here. So, going to use Hidden Blade, gain some critical. And, what? I can only gain... I can only gain critical, apparently? Okay, well, that's not so good. That is not so good. Okay, I guess I'll just do guard and everything. I don't have any offensive abilities in that case at all. Okay, there we go. I can deal 7 damage. I do want to kill... Yeah, I think I can do it. Blessed Strike. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna... Can I use that on this guy? No, I can't use that on this guy. I can only use it on that one. So I guess what I could do is do this. And he has 8 left. I think I should be able to... I need this. Yeah, this is problematic. I don't think I can get him because he's in that position. I could move to the front, and then maybe I could do something with that? Nope, still not. No. Unfortunately, still not. So I guess I'm just going to have to attack the guy at the front there. That's pretty unfortunate. But hopefully I'll be able to move away with Bertram here. And I could do... yes, there we go. Okay, that guy is dead. Now we don't have to worry about him. Ooh, next prime shot deals 9 more damage if target is exactly 3 cells away. Well, I didn't even need to do that, to be honest. So, yeah, is exactly 3 cells away. Oh, interesting. Exactly 5 cells away. Oh, wow, that's pretty cool. Okay, so yeah, there's a whole bunch of ranged base buffs that Bertram can have. Obviously, this is a new character to me, so I'm not entirely sure what he's capable of doing yet. But yeah, there's no point me using any of those buffs at the moment. Oh, and this guy's just guarding. Okay, yeah, if you want to guard, then by all means. I'm perfectly happy for that to be a thing. All right, so Okay. So if we do a lot of actions, I should be able to get quite a lot of damage on this guy. So let's see if I can do that. Discard a card and if an attack card. Okay, yeah. So we're gonna do this, and we'll probably get rid of one of the stab cards, I think, and then we'll also use this critical, and then we'll try and stab him a little bit. There you go. Some damage, because obviously he has a lot of armor on at the moment, so that's a bit of a problem. Okay, so we're not going to play anything else. And okay, here we go. Now this, amusingly enough, our cleric is actually one of our most damaging characters. So we'll see what he's going to do now. He's going to do shield bash on our scoundrel. So if we could potentially do something to maybe block him. There we go. We're blocking him now. Okay, this is good. So deal 10 damage, lose half your guard. I'd like... there we go. That's going to be good. Oh, yes, this is great. Okay, so we should be able to block pretty much all of this damage. And we'll do some damage as well ourselves. And there you go. Okay, so now we can go with Bertram here. I'm going to move him back a little bit so that we can actually start taking advantage potentially of some of these other things. But it seems like maybe not. Can I do that right on him? Yes, it seems like I can. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so let's just do that. And that will be fine. Alright, so yeah, as you can see, we just took 1 damage. Unfortunately, she is now poisoned, which is not exactly great. But, you know, that's just how it has to be at the moment. Okay, so we can do parry. We can draw a card. If drawn card is an attack. Ooh, yeah, that could be really, really nice. If in stealth, critical is 50% more effective. Okay, let's just draw a card. Oh, never mind. I don't even need to. That was an insane amount of damage right there. And now, obviously, as we found out in the previous episode, you get flawless bonuses and also last hit bonuses dependent on how many units you were able to get the last hit on with whichever character actually managed to get the killing blow. And also flawless is for not taking any damage in that particular attack. So there we go. I will take everything. Why not? I will take everything. And there we go. Okay, so now I can continue onward, or we can go back and potentially rest. I would like to rest potentially. So let's actually just go back, enter the garrison, and this is our town. And at the moment, the town is currently being repaired from the undead attack previously. So now we are all healed. I can revive people here. We can also earn some fate. Fate is basically what you use to re-roll certain events that you might not have been too happy with. You know, maybe you failed a particular check or something like that, and in which case you can re-roll it with the use of fate. Otherwise, we can also buy some healing potions here if we so desire. Personally, I don't really see the necessity for me to do that at the moment. Maybe I want to see if there's something here. Oh, look at this. What about this? Magic sword. Grants a magic sword. And that you also start battles with 1 might plus 6 to initiative. That's actually kind of insane. And we can also change characters on the left side here so we can see exactly what we want to potentially equip. And now equipment, what that does is it basically just adds a new card to your deck. And in my opinion, that's very, very cool. We can also see our equipped items at the moment. As you can see, he has nothing, which is not exactly good. So maybe we want to do something about that. Yeah, for example, this could be quite good. Cover fire. It applies 1 enfeeble the next time you use a primed shot on a target. That's pretty cool. And it also gives us +1 to dexterity-based challenges, which could be really good. And it's only 55 gold. It's pretty cheap. But maybe it's just not going to be... maybe it's not worth it. I'm not too sure. What is she wearing? Okay, so she doesn't actually have a shield. And it might be good to gain an additional 7 guard ability. Let's buy that. And then we will leave. Can I go into my inventory now? There we go. You can just go here. And then we can find the... Where is it? There's the shield. There we go. Okay. And there we are. So we already have a pretty good amount of stuff, but I'd like to try and equip her with the best stuff possible because she's our tank, basically, and we really don't want her to die. Thank you very much. Over here, the undead are about to break through. 2 arms. All right, so let's do this. Let's see if we can deal with them. Now, bear in mind that there are some levels in the game that are going to have a reinforcement mechanic. And if you've seen the previous episode, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. However, if you haven't, then basically what that means is, well, every single turn, there will be some reinforcements coming in. And if you are slow and not able to kill these guys in the current battlefield, then you're going to be overwhelmed in no time. So you got to be a bit careful. All right. So let's see what I can do here. Okay, so we're going to stab. Let's have a look what they're going to attack. So this guy's going to attack the shield, isn't he? Yeah, he's going to attack the shield, and he's going to attack the barricade, should I say. And let's have a look. All right, so let's draw a card. We got parry. Okay, that's perfectly fine. I don't have a problem with that. We can also do this. That might be kind of good. So let's discard a card, and we're going to discard stab, I think, and then we'll gain this, and we'll just do some damage. Look at that, 16 damage. That's pretty crazy. And we are also now going to do, ooh, yeah, that's really nice, but we only get one channel for that. So I guess what I'm going to do is I'm going to do that on here, and then we'll do smite. Boom, so much damage, and that's exactly the reason why I'm like, wow, she's probably our most powerful character right now. I mean, it really depends, because obviously if you get your scoundrel in a really good place, so if you set him up really nicely, he can do a massive amount of damage too. It's really just a case of getting them in the right positioning. All right, so we're gonna do a bit of a trap here, so I'll just put a trap right there. We'll do 9 damage to this guy, take him out, and I guess we have one more attack to do. And also bear in mind, by the way, that you don't have to play with a scoundrel. There are many different classes that you will be able to select at the very beginning of your run, and I'm actually kind of intrigued about how the others play, because it seems to me like most of these classes have a very different play style, and there's a huge amount of replayability in the game. All right, so let's have a look. Value increases by +2 for every target in the selection. That's actually pretty cool, but unfortunately he's not in a particularly good place for that. Can I swap? Yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. That's actually really nice. So let's just do that. And let's do this. Oh, this is great. Okay, now let's do... yeah, critical, it actually does not... it actually doesn't change. Not affected by stat bonuses, status buffs, or debuffs. So that's kind of unfortunate. But he is going to do a lot of damage as a result of this, which I suppose is pretty good. If he had strike, we probably would have been able to do much more. But I'm pretty happy with how it went. Ooh, deal two, oh, look at that. Deal 7 damage to 2 cells. That seems pretty fun, so let's do that. Gain 3 channel. Boom. Unfortunately, we don't have anything that actually gains a benefit from that, which is unfortunate. So I guess we'll just try and eliminate this guy now. He's got 31. That's actually kind of a lot of HP to burn through here, so maybe we'll be able to. 3 damage, chain 1, dealing 2 less damage, apply a vulnerable. Unfortunately, he's not in a good position, as you can see. So we will have to swap around, and then we're going to have to get rid of one of these. We're probably going to do this one. Okay, so now he can dodge if he wants to, but we're just going to do this. And they're now vulnerable, which is pretty good. And unfortunately, I can't do anything else. Can't do anything else at all. So I guess I will just do some guarding, even though that doesn't really do anything for us. Okay, they're all attacking the barricade. That is perfectly fine, but bear in mind that they're going to get harder. They're going to get harder as time goes on. Oh yeah, he walked into the trap. Fantastic. That's very good. And we're also going to be fighting against a boss in the next turn. So I've got to get these guys dead. You know, I've got to get these guys dead pretty fast. Okay, so let's have a look. Gain some critical, and yeah, if drawn card is an attack. Okay, I guess I'll try it. Ah, yeah, there we go. We actually did get that. That's nice. Okay, so I could do a stealth attack against this guy. Whoa, 72 damage, 55 damage. That's crazy. Okay, yeah, so I'm going to do that. Boom, he's dead. That was super fast. You see what I mean? The scoundrel can deal so much damage if you just set him up a little bit. Okay, so let's have a look. Gain 1 channel. So, by the way, channel basically reduces the cost of other abilities, especially if they have that synergy together. So let's use Blessed Strike. Boom, 28 damage on that guy. We can also do regular strike as well, or we can do Holy Force. Reveal a random temp common heal card. Ah, okay, so that's just a temporary card. That could be quite useful for us. Gonna use... Can I not use that on that guy? No, it seems like she's not in the best possible position here. But that's okay. That's not really a big deal. I could just do... Yeah, I guess I'll just do that. Heal self for 10 HP. That would actually be really, really useful, but unfortunately, she has not taken any damage yet. So, yeah, not really necessary. Okay, let's have a look here. Yeah, this is good. Do some more vulnerability applying, and we'll do some damage here. Unfortunately, not enough damage to eliminate him. But that's okay. Oh, look at that. Yep, Lucius going in there, taking him down. And we're going to lose this barricade, but that is not a big deal. But the boss is now here. And it just happens to be a bat. Oh, okay. I was not expecting that. I was expecting some kind of lumbering, undead monstrosity to come in from the side. But no. It's actually someone not so... well, maybe it is going to be quite dangerous. It has thorns. It has... Oh, okay. It has retribution. So, if you don't know what thorns means, that basically just means that every time you attack this guy, he's going to attack you back with some kind of damage shield. And he's going to gain thorns every single turn. So if you don't kill him fast, he's going to gain a damage shield that will do so much damage that it will probably kill our cleric and our scoundrel very, very quickly, as well as our ranger, obviously. Basically everyone, apart from Lucius, who has 53 HP. What a crazy guy. Alright, so let's gain some critical, and let's shift ourselves around a little bit, and we'll do a little bit of a strike there, and then we'll do a stab, kill that guy. Scoundrel doing a very nice job so far. And now we can try and see what we can do. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Now, I could also do Shield Bash. So basically what that does is that loses half your guard. So if I were to play Shield Block and then Shield Block, I would apply 7 Vulnerable to this target, which would actually be kind of useful because Vulnerable basically increases the amount of damage that this guy then takes. But I could also then do 16 damage. So I'm thinking we're probably just going to do 16 damage. Actually, vulnerable might actually be better. You know what? Yeah, we're just going to do that. Oh, yeah. I made a mistake there. I actually did not check to see what the attack line actually was for Shield Bash. Shield Bash, as you can see, is just a straight line. You can even see that, by the way, on the card itself. You see this little couple of dots here that basically tells you where you are able to attack with it. For example, Blessed Strike is like this, and Shield Bash is like this. So you can quite clearly see the differences. And yeah, I neglected to see that. So, oh well, never mind. I guess, mistakes will happen. And hopefully we're going to be able to, hopefully be okay here. Okay, so yeah, I'm just going to do damage, kill this guy. And then hopefully Lucius will be able to focus on the boss. Okay, 6 damage only? He was only able to do 6 damage, but I suppose he did actually debuff it quite a bit. So I suppose that's not too bad. Alright, so we've got Hidden Blade here, going to use that again. We can do Stealth Attack for a massive 14 damage. I was thinking to myself, wait a minute, let's try and do 55 damage again. No, that's not going to work this time around, sir. Thank you. Okay, so I guess what I'm going to do is I'll just try and boost my stab as much as possible, because 14 damage, I think I can probably do more than that. So... I mean, look at that. I can do that, and then we can play stab again. Oh, look at that. He moved, and he's gone on the trap. That's really, really nice. Oh, and now I'm in the wrong position to be able to use stab. Oh, now I'm kicking myself for moving in this direction, but I was not aware that the boss was going to move that way. But it's okay. It's absolutely fine. We should be good, because this is 17 damage, and that's also a channeled spell. Look at that. That's 19 damage. We've basically got this guy, and yeah, as you can see, because he's vulnerable, we're done. Nice. And we took no damage. None of our characters took any damage, which is fantastic. And look at this, we actually gained a field quiver. Next prime shot deals 6 more damage if the target is exactly 5 cells away. So you got to be very, very precise with Bertram. Not a moment too soon. Let's head back to update Captain Roderick. Alright, so that's exactly what we'll do. We'll go back to the garrison and we'll see what we can do about telling him exactly what's going on. There we go. With your skills and some luck, this threat may be surmountable yet. We need to start venturing out to better prepare for an extended siege. A ragtag team yours may be, but you'll move fast and attract less attention. The resident artisans have managed to set up shop in the area, and will need their expertise to give the soldiers a fighting chance. Hear them out and render assistance if needed, and perhaps we might all stand a chance to survive this. Yeah. I agree. Okay. Greetings, traveler. I'm currently working on a way to restore the waypoints, but I'll need access to the library and its veritable trove of knowledge. Undoubtedly, it will be overrun with undead now, and it is also an inopportune time for me to leave the garrison at the moment. If you are able to accomplish this, we may be better off yet. Oh, thank you very much. Okay, so yeah, we're being given a whole bunch of tasks now. Traveler, I received word from the captain about you. Your assistance would be greatly appreciated. I'm a craftsman without his tools, you see. I left them back in my cellar in my rush to find safe haven, as you can imagine. If you were to retrieve them for me, I would gladly be of service to the garrison and yourself. I look forward to your return. And then we have Dana's the name. I run the inn here. We have supplies and energy brews to keep you out adventuring longer. I can never have enough of them. If you're inclined to, I can set you up with bed and board for the night. Sister Ophelia's healing may take care of your wounds, but it's no replacement for a good night's rest. Aha. Ayo there. I have a tiny request if you aren't too busy, of course. The soldiers' equipment need fixing with the constant skirmishes, but the garrison's short on materials. If you could help out in securing my old forge and its stockpile, I'd be better equipped to help the defense effort. In the meantime, you look like you could use an upgrade yourself. I don't have much, but it'll keep you alive at least. Alright, so yeah, now we can speak to all of those people. As you can see right here, we can secure the forge, find Barnaby's tools, and then you gain a variety of different rewards for that. So we've also completed all of these quests, and hopefully we'll be able to do even more. So let's go and heal ourselves, even though we didn't actually even need to at that time, so that's not too bad. Otherwise, let's take a look at some of our gear here. Obviously, as you can see, the stock changes over time, and as you can see, vendors restock their inventory after a number of days and whenever a quest is completed. So if you want to buy this, ooh, draw +1 card every 5 turns? Only 125 gold? That seems like a really nice piece of armor. Let's actually see who can wear that. Everyone can wear that, actually. Okay, that's kind of intriguing. +1 card every 5 turns. That seems really good. Okay, so who actually... Oh, yeah, I think our scoundrel really does need something, and obviously Bertram really does need something as well. So I'm gonna buy this, and we'll go over to our inventory here, and we're just gonna give it to him. Boom. Okay, what is this? Common light armor. This is a simple robe. Who can wear this? No one? None of my guys can actually wear this. Oh, okay. But now we do have a skill point available for us to spend here, and we can unlock a random... haven't we already done that? I think we've already done that, haven't we? Yes. So, let's see. What else do I want to go for here? Ooh, poison. That sounds pretty fun. Poison? Or... Master a skill in your deck. A master skill is an evolved version of the original skill. That does sound pretty fun. But I think I would probably like to go for... Ooh, there's so much cool stuff. There really is so much cool stuff. Okay, I'm going to go for Assassin, I think. That sounds fun. Okay, tricks of the... Ooh, here we go. Pick a new card to add to your deck. You also gain 1 strength, dexterity, or intelligence based on the skill. Alright, so we can also use our Fate. As I was talking about earlier, you can also use Fate to re-roll this if you want to, but I obviously don't want to at the moment. And, aha, look at that, swift kill, deal 10 damage. If target is killed, retain critical. That's really, really nice. Passive, wow, gain 1 critical every time you draw a card. I'm going to take that. That sounds like a super, super cool card to go for, so I'm going to take that. Especially considering we've just given him that chess piece that also gives him a free card draw every 5 turns. That's just super good. Okay, so she also has a skill point. Everyone has a skill point, actually. So let's see. Divine skills, learn a new talent, holy warrior skills focusing on combining offensive and defensive. Okay, I have no idea. We'll go for this one. All right, so let's see. Chain forward, repeats on adjacent targets. That could be super, super good. I mean, just imagine 3 targets standing right next to each other. You can do 18 damage in a one-cost card. That's really, really powerful. We also have heavy block right here. Gain 18 guard, but you do get a speed reduction. And you also root yourself, which is really good for defense. But otherwise, maybe not so much anything else. I'm actually going to take Holy Hammer here. That seems like a really, really good, nice value card, pretty much. And then we have Bertram here, who has 2 skill points to spend. Okay, interesting. So I'm going to go for the automated weapons. I feel like automated weapons are the way to go with him. And we're going to just go here. Okay, so what do we have? Trap 3 random cells. When triggered, apply 1 poison. Arm time is 2 rounds. Place a cache when opened, cycle and draw 1 dexterity card, or deal 9 damage, apply 2 fragile. Fragile allows them to take plus 30% damage for the next 2 hits. And it also removes 3 armor on the target before damage is applied. Personally, I feel like Poison Laden Trap is going to be really fun to use, so I'm going to take that. And then we will go on to the sentry weapons as well. I'm always a big fan of sentry turrets and things like that. In games like Diablo and Path of Exile and things like that, I'm always really enjoying the classes that have some kind of automated attacking companion thing. So generally, I really like this. Okay, so let's have a look. Effective against single targets. Support yourself. I'm liking the sentry turret, to be honest. I think that's really, really good. All right. Nice. Nice. Very, very happy about that. Okay. So we're pretty much done in the town, in my opinion. I only have 87 gold remaining, which is really not very good. The store is in a wretched state still, but everyone else is now open for business pretty much. So let's go over to the map and have a look at where our quests are. So you can see here that we have a number of different quests. There's Barnaby's Tools. There's securing the library, and there is securing the forge. So personally, I feel like what we should probably do is go over here first. Oh, there is actually an encounter over here as well. We should go to the encounter first. Try to quell the uprising of the undead as quickly as we possibly can. Oh, these aren't even undead. These are, well, some kind of enemy. Anyway, well, we'll see. Let's have a look. All right, so let's do this first. Well, these guys are actually kind of hard. I mean, they've got 61 HP. This might be pretty bad for me. All right, so let's do a shift, and then we'll do a stab. Let's try and kill that guy first. Okay, not too bad. Okay, now let's do... Oh, I can't attack that guy. Okay, well, we're gonna just have to attack straight away. Just straight up. Do damage. A little bit of guarding. And now Bertram. Oh yeah, here we go. Poison-laden trap. That's gonna be very nice. So let's place that down here in the 3 random spaces, and hopefully this guy's gonna pretty much just stay here, and we'll be able to burn him down. Now we can do a chain here, and that will apply some vulnerability too, which is quite nice. And then we'll end the turn. Alright, so yeah, Alphonse is taking a massive amount of damage. I really should have given him some parry or some defensive skills right there. But that's okay. That's absolutely fine. I don't have a problem with that. Because, ooh, yeah, we also gained this as that extra little card that we gained for getting that torso piece and equipping that. So that's really cool. Okay, so let's do this. We're going to gain some more critical here. We can gain 2 AP, but that's not really going to do much. But I guess I could do that. I mean, yeah, why not? Let's do that. And we're going to try and burn this guy down super, super fast. So as you can see, 3 times 6. Wow, that's just crazy. Okay, so this guy's going to do quite a lot of damage. Can't go to the guy in the back. So I guess we'll just try to kill this guy. Whoa, that's a lot of damage. This guy's going to be using a defensive ability, as you can see, next turn. So we need to get him out of there as soon as possible. Okay, so let's see. Gain 3 channel. Ooh, here we go, here we go. Now this is exactly the reason why I thought that this was really good. So we're gonna do... That's 21 damage. Yeah, we'll just do that. And then we'll also use Holy Hammer. And as you can see, look at that. That does damage to the guy in the back, which is really, really good. And then we will be done with that. And then... Oh, we've got dodge and everything. Okay, so let's just do that. That's going to take care of him. And let's put another trap round about, I guess, underneath this guy. And that's pretty much all I can do. Unfortunately, we're going to take some damage. Ooh, Alphonse. Alphonse is coming up in the middle here. But thankfully, we gave him a lot of defensive abilities, so he didn't take any damage. Now, this guy, gain 1 critical every time you draw a card. So incredibly fantastic. So we're going to use that. Oh, actually, wait a minute. This is just a passive. Yeah, grant bonus effects when kept in your hand. Haha. Okay, interesting. I actually thought I had to use it, but no, I just have to keep it in my hand. Okay, that's great. So, let's... we're going to discard a card. We're going to discard Stab, I think. And then we are going to be using Swift Strike against one of these. We're probably going to absolutely murder. Yeah, as you can see, massive amounts of damage being dealt here. We're going to try and kill this guy as soon as possible. Ooh, I can actually do Stab now as well. That's pretty crazy. Okay, so yeah, I guess I'll just do that. And then we'll just end the turn. Alright, so we've got Shield Bash. I can do the Shield Bash, but I'm going to need to use... Quick Barrier and all the other things. I could do this, which might actually make more sense. Yeah, that's pretty good. And then we'll also do 7 damage to this guy, and we'll gain Lay on Hands. Heal target for 8 HP. Yeah, we're going to be doing... Oh, unfortunately, I can't move. So I'm going to need to just use that on me, because as you can see, you need to be right next to them. So I guess I will have to use that on our cleric at the moment. Hopefully Alphonse is not going to take... No, he can't possibly take critical damage in this particular round. So that's pretty cool. And there's the sentry turret already up. Really nice to see that. And look at that. The sentry turret does so much. It's really good. I love having those additional units that can basically just come in and just murder things. It's really, really nice to see that. Okay, so 25 damage... I could do some more here. Yeah, that's really cool. Okay, yeah, so let's do Stab. Just a little bit of damage. And then we're probably going to move ahead here. And we can do Smite. So Smite is 23 damage. I could do Holy Force. And heal. Heal an ally in your row for 6. Of course, classic, isn't it? Yes, I move forward just to be in range of the scoundrel, and then I get a healing card that doesn't heal the thing that I need it to heal. So, classic me, isn't it? Yes, absolutely. Okay, so hopefully this is going to be... Oh no, we still can't take him down, but we can put some poison down, which I suppose is pretty good. Let's just discard that. I guess we can just use this. Yeah, that's not too bad at all. And I believe... Oh, no, it's still not a victory for us. Still not a victory for us. Okay. I guess it actually doesn't really matter what I do now, because I will most likely kill this in the next turn. There you go. Not too bad. We did take quite a bit of damage there, so we're not going to have a flawless victory this time around. But we did get a last hit bonus. Oh, now this is fantastic. Look at that. Yeah, Armageddon Beak. Okay, yeah, very, very cool. We also gain Invigorating Brew. When used, restore 2 exhausted cards. Okay, that could be pretty useful. Okay, so we should probably take a look at our various skills here. So we have this that she's already using. And I think that this is better. Yeah, I mean, just literally, look at that. That's pretty crazy. It gains so many different skills. Okay, yeah, that's really nice. And... he could use the short sword, I suppose, which is going to gain him Swift Strike, which could actually be quite useful for him. Yeah, and what else? Well, there doesn't seem to be anything else I can really do here. I mean, there are a couple of consumables which you could actually use, so it might make sense. So maybe just give him a splinter bomb or something like that. And he can also have a healing potion too. I think we're probably going to give Alphonse the healing potion because, let's face it, he's kind of taking a lot of damage, which is not exactly great for him. Okay, so what else do we want to go for? We could do sabotage. Might be kind of good. We could also master a skill in our deck. Master skills. Yeah, I'm going to actually do this. And we're going to choose the... I was actually wanting to choose the sentry, but unfortunately it doesn't seem like I can do that. Can I actually go back? Yes, I can go back. Okay, so I don't even need to take that if I don't want to. So I guess I'm actually not going to master a skill, and instead I'm just going to unlock something else in the sabotage tree. So heavy bolos. They seem pretty good. We also have Steel Hook, pull target to the front row. That could be extremely useful. When your trap is triggered, attack the target with a throwing dagger in range. Add it to your discard pile afterwards. This skill activates conditionally, then discards itself. That could be really, really fun, but I don't know how much damage the throwing dagger does. But this applies 6 vulnerable, so it will take more damage on the next hit, and being able to knock them back might be really, really fun as well. Ah, there's so many cool skills. I don't know. Pull target to the front row. I think we're going to take that one. Yeah, dexterity. I mean, dexterity is really good. Yeah, you know what? Let's do dexterity. Why not? I think the hair trigger ability seems pretty fun, so we're just going to do that. Now we have our cleric here as well, so we can learn a new talent. I think that could be pretty useful. So as you can see, gain 4 initiative, 2 intelligence, plus 2 to stealth tests. I think 2 intelligence would probably be the best. There we go. All right, that is... Wait a minute. Was there something else that I needed to spend? No, doesn't seem like it. All right. So now we can go back to the map. And thankfully we have eliminated those. So now let's go back to the garrison because we do need to potentially make a brief visit with Sister Ophelia here to try and heal ourselves. There we go. And now we can go over to the map once again. I think we're probably going to go to this event over here. Make your choice and roll with the odds. Your actions may permanently affect nearby nodes. Okay, that is probably... oh no, oh no. In the middle of the street, a lone zombie shambles about. He is covered head to toe in various accessories of gold. You surmise that he might have been a noble or a greedy bandit before turning. He stops to mindlessly chew on his accessories, making a commotion. Alright, so we can pick a hero to attempt a reflex check. As you can quite clearly see, Alphonse is the best. Or we can just continue observing him for a 50-50 chance. We're going to choose Alphonse to do this because a 75% chance, how can he lose? There we go, he did it. And he also gained 200 experience for this. As you get close to him, he suddenly whirls around, jaws aiming for your neck. You reflexively twist to dodge the attack. And there you go. One quick strike takes him out. So yes, there we go. You help yourself to all the glitters, and we gain 65 gold. And a node on the map has been modified. Okay, so what has changed? Aha. So as you can see, there is now an encounter. Party blessed with 3 vigil. These guys are level 4. They might be kind of harsh. So we're going to go and find Barnaby's tools first. Descend? Ooh, into the small cellar. You arrive at Barnaby's shop. Bandits have raided the shop in the aftermath of the invasion, leaving nothing but shattered display cases behind. The door to the cellar remains open, and there is a strong stench of the dead wafting from it. Alright, so now we have a smaller map with which we can explore. So let's see, what is this? Deadly encounter, horror teeth, delirious brute. Oh wow. Okay, that is kind of scary. I guess we're gonna go in there. Let's do it. That seems pretty fun. Why not? If we end up dying, then you know that's just how it is gonna have to be. Because let's face it, we are playing a roguelike game. It is a roguelike as well as an RPG. So, you know, there are certain things that you can do. All right. So where's this guy going to attack first? He's going to be using this, and he's going to use that to knock back. He's also this guy's going to be using this. Okay, that's absolutely fine. What else does he have? He heals 2 HP every time damage is dealt. Right. Okay, so if I use shift to move here, and then I move here myself, and then I use parry, And then I use stab. That does some pretty decent damage. That's not too bad. I didn't really want to use surge right now, if at all possible. Okay, so we can also do this. Oh, this is pretty cool. Okay, so I'll do righteous blow. Or I could do debilitating bolt first. I think debilitating bolt first could be much better. So we can now do 32 damage. Alright, this is good. Swift strike, that would probably kill him. Yep, that is going to kill him. I think we'll probably take that. Boom, he's down. And now we have a sentry turret that we can potentially get, which I think I'm going to do. Let's do that about there, because I don't want it to get killed instantly, if at all possible. Oh, nice. There we go. A little bit of damage. That's it. That's all I need. Just a little bit of a damage add from this thing, you know? That's pretty cool. Okay, so let's go get some critical. This guy is going to do 16 damage. That's pretty insane. But we should be okay. Let's draw a card. Okay, we're just going to stab. Who's he going to attack? He's going to attack Alphonse. So technically what I could do is I could move away. And then I could just stab the guy. Is he still going to attack Alphonse? No, he's going to attack the sentry gun, which is actually not even a big deal because it is an expendable unit, pretty much. But we could, of course, move in the way of it with our cleric, and we could just shield block this attack, which I think we're probably going to do. Boom. Oh, yeah. This guy's not even gonna... He's not gonna do anything. He's gonna do literally, like, what, 2 damage or something like that. Okay, that's gonna be kind of fun. Alright, let's do poison traps just in case he decides to run away. Quick trap, let's do that too. And there we go. 1 damage. He literally dealt 1 damage. Wow, crazy. Okay, so yeah, this is going to be quite fun. Okay, so as you can see, we now have hair trigger here. So when your trap is triggered... Okay, well, I don't have many traps at the moment, so hopefully we'll... well, maybe... Oh, no, never mind. I can just use stealth attack. Boom. And yeah, only our cleric took a little bit of damage there, which is not too bad. Oh, what's this? Ah, look at this. We actually get to pick a reward. Very nice. Okay, so this is a rare wand. Master 1 random cold skill in your deck for a battle. Grants arcane push. Or we have a rare amulet. Wow, insane amounts of initiative. Should be... Yeah, I'm probably going to take this. The Rift Winding is actually very cool too for dexterity-based challenges, but I'm going to take the initiative. I think that is super, super good. I'm going to take all of them, and then we'll go into our inventory here, and we'll see exactly what we can equip. So Alphonse will probably benefit from... Oh, what? No? Ah, I thought it was a belt, but it's actually a necklace. Aha, interesting. Okay, anything else I can put on here? I could equip this maybe? Oh no, it seems like he can't actually equip that right now. Okay, so what else do we have here? Yeah, we can equip something there. No, proficiency required. Okay, no, that seems to be it. There is actually another weapon here that we gained, Doombane. +1 with attached attacks, grants follow through. Personally, I feel like this is better because it does give her Shattering Strike, which in my opinion is a more powerful ability. So I'm pretty happy with that. Anyway, I think that's going to be it for this episode of Gordian Quest. If you'd like to check out the game, there is a link in the description. And if you'd like to see more, then by all means let me know. I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.